Here at RedWolf Airsoft, we've been supplying collectors, players, and airsoft lovers like you and me for the last 20 years, and in doing so, we've been asked some very similar questions, of which one of the most popular questions is, what are great airsoft guns for beginners? Seeing that our hobby does have a bit of a learning curve, I feel like this is a good question for us to tackle, and we aim to answer what are some of the 12 best airsoft guns for beginners, brought to you from our brand new studio. To start, for those of you who may not know this sport called airsoft, let me break it down for you. Airsoft is essentially an action sport that allows you to engage targets or an opponent on the field. That is to say, it allows you to live out your fantasy as a competitive shooter or a soldier without the use of a real firearm. So to sum it up, no matter what you view airsoft may be, it could be glorified LARPing, or it could be an outlet for you to do a bit of sports, airsoft is what you really make of it. With all that said, our airsoft gun is going to be the center of the universe in this situation, or the heart and soul of how we play airsoft. Therefore, we have this list with different types of airsoft guns spanning from rifles to snipers to shotguns to pistols, and we're going to give you a layout of some of the best choices any beginner could use. Starting our countdown with number 12, the Amoeba Mutant series. Starting with Amoeba, and probably one of the top choices for beginners when it comes to an electric airsoft rifle. Certainly, you would imagine affordable and high performance could not coexist. However, Amoeba has made it happen. The latest Mutant series of electric airsoft guns not only look great, but they also boast exceptional internal electronics and modularity. Finishing with lightweight polymer, the cost of these will not break the bank, making them an ideal choice for beginners. Furthermore, Amoeba has a huge array of first-party upgrade parts. Number 11, and one of my favorites, the G&G ARP9. G&G is a long-time brand with lots of choices ideal for beginners. Known for their high-quality polymer lineup and performance, these are great guns. G&G electric airsoft guns are packed with industry-leading electronics that also give them a competitive edge. Most importantly, their ARP electric airsoft gun is a go-to shooter for those who just love going fast. Number 10, ICS AEG series. ICS has always been a very forward-thinking brand, constantly finding ways to innovate and improve. They can be a great option for beginners. In addition, ICS offers a wide range of electric airsoft guns that come in many different styles, meaning there will be something for you no matter what type of gun you prefer. One of these is their CXP ARK. Now, this is a gun that they've boasted to be the best of both worlds, both AK and AR series platforms. Now, I can see some resemblance to the ARs, like the stock and maybe the style of grip and the modularity, but all in all, it looks like a very futuristic AK. Very solid, well-performing. This is a great example of an ICS AEG. Number 9, A&K. A&K have been purveyors of budget electric airsoft guns for many years. They have brought many different styles to beginners and tuners alike. However, A&K is best known for their fantastic budget machine guns. Oftentimes we get bored with rifles like M4s or AKs, but A&K offers a great lineup of light machine guns or LMGs. They offer any beginner an alternative, not just in regards to weapon style, but also play style. Number 8, the Amoeba Striker series. After making some of the best electric airsoft guns, Amoeba struck out and made their Striker series. This is their 4th iteration of this sniper rifle. This is the AST for Tactical 01. That means there are 3 other ones on this list, and they are absolutely fantastic if you are a beginner that would love to snipe. The Amoeba Striker series of airsoft sniper rifles are best in class for beginners due to their out-of-the-box performance, low cost, and great looks. They took the world by storm. In the same vein as their electric airsoft rifles, their Striker series have a vast amount of first-party upgrade parts, and players can choose specific lengths and features. Above all, the Amoeba Striker shoots at a relatively high base FPS out of the box. Combining this with its lightweight, solid construction, the Striker is a sure shot beginner's choice. Number 7, the one and only, legendary Tokyo Marui VSR-10. Similar yet very different to the Amoeba Striker, the Tokyo Marui VSR-10 series can be a great entry point for beginners. First, looking at the price, they're very similar. Second, they're both lightweight options. Finally, they're also highly upgradable. However, where the VSR-10 will differ is its out-of-the-box capability. Even though it's limited to 1 joule or around 300 or so FPS of base power, the rifle is almost over-engineered. Starting with the cylinder, the VSR-10 has been industry-leading for decades in terms of air volume. Results are very stable and consistent shooting experiences. Not to mention, with an already high base air volume, all you need for a slight increase of power is a spring swap. Moreover, the air seal is superb on the VSR-10. That means there's going to be no wastage every time you are sending rounds downrange. Fantastic gun to start with, and even better gun for you to kind of play airsoft Legos and build it up to how you like. Number 6, and our first shotgun on the list, BO manufacturer STF-12 series spring shotguns. The BO manufacturing FABARMS STF-12 is a wonderfully tactical looking shotgun. To start, it's easy to operate and features enough rail space for a wide variety of accessories. In addition, it's a very straightforward and easy to operate airsoft shotgun. Continuing in this vein, its system is based on the tried and tested Tokyo Marui system, which means it shares the same shells. Hallelujah. In other words, it can perform similarly as well, being able to deliver a consistent tri-shot every time you pull the trigger. These airsoft shotguns come in a variety of lengths, color combinations, making them ideal for, when you want to mix and match. Number 5, the Tokyo Marui SPAS 12, and all I want to say is, clever girl. The Tokyo Marui SPAS 12 is one of the OG shotguns produced by Tokyo Marui. This gun kind of paved the way for many shotguns to come, especially in the spring sector. This thing is so nice and so beefy looking, not to mention its cultural significance being shown off in the hit movie from 1993, the Jurassic Park series. This thing will reliably shoot out a tri-shot with an easy to operate pump. This thing is fantastic, ideal for the beginner that would love to use airsoft shotguns. Number 4, Tokyo Marui AEP series pistols. Before we jump into gas guns, I do want to mention that there is a very interesting placement for electric pistols. You may live in a country that's really cold, or finding green gas or CO2 may be a pain in the butt. These things use standard batteries and they can shoot both auto and semi-auto at the same time. Not to mention, in inclement weather, AEPs are ideal. They also work with standard accessories such as lights and lasers and fit in standard holsters. You may have a smaller, slightly dinky looking magazine, but all in all, it's a great choice for beginners that don't want to finick around with too much stuff like gas. All you need is some batteries and some BBs and away you go. Number 3, 1911 series gas pistols. 1911s are pretty reliable pistols. The RWA lineup of Nighthawk Custom 1911s take this yet to another level due to their reliability, but they also feature fully licensed markings. They're CO2 powered and they have fantastic recoil impulse. Now I know RWA has released some pretty high-end pistols before, but their line of Recon and Covert Ops 1911s are some of the best you can get your hands on. Taking a look at the Covert Ops, it has a Picatinny rail for all of your accessories, and it comes with a nifty suppressor. If you ever want to be a secret agent, now's the time. Pretty cool. Number 2, the UMAREX GLOCK series of pistols. On the other hand of the spectrum, we have the GLOCK series of airsoft pistols. Glock is a renowned brand in the real steel world for being a weapon of choice of many military and police agencies around the world. This is also true in airsoft with many players. Most importantly, much like its real steel counterpart, the UMAREX Glocks are very robust and reliable. Therefore, their Glock 17 series of airsoft pistols are ideal for any beginner. Adding to this, the Glock 17 enjoys a large catalog of accessories such as tactical lights, holsters, and upgrade parts. Being the more tactical option compared to the 1911, this doesn't mean it is any less capable. These airsoft pistols come with metal slides and strong recoil impulse, giving you a real sense of realism. Wrapping it up, the UMAREX Glocks boast the most realistic airsoft Glock trigger, which in many instances, I have been told mirrors the feeling of real standard Glock triggers. So for those of you guys out there that may want something to train on as well, good choice right here. And at number 1, was there any doubt? The Tokyo Marui HI-CAPA, probably considered the benchmark to which all other pistols are compared to. The Tokyo Marui HI-CAPA 5.1 is a solid airsoft pistol for beginners and veterans alike. For instance, its gas efficiency and FPS consistency has the lowest variation. That is to say, the lower the variation, the more stable your pistol performs. In addition, its out-of-the-box performance is top tier, which means the cycling is going to be snappy. The trigger is extremely crisp and responsive. Finally, its incredibly vast array of upgrade parts is just unparalleled. So that just goes to say, the HI-CAPA is not only an ideal pistol for beginners or veterans, people who want to shoot competition, or you can add that rail on this gun and make it tactical. What I'm trying to say, the HI-CAPA is just an ideal pistol, making it the number 1 on our list. So those are 12 guns that I personally think will be ideal for beginners to start your journey into airsoft. Now, did you like any of those on the list? If you go to the description below, you'd find links to some of the videos in which that we've reviewed. I think we got a lot of content there, especially for those of you guys who may be interested in any of these guns and would like to learn more. Now, did I miss any? Is there any on your list that you feel like would be better choices for beginners? I think I covered all the bases, didn't I, guys? But let me know in the comment section below. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new studio. Lots more great content to come. And if you found anything in this video that you like, don't forget to check out our online store at www.redwolfairsoft.com. If you thought this video was cool, give us a like. And if you think there's a friend out there that may enjoy it, share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video. Whew, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. New studio, new vibe. I'll catch you guys on the next episode of RWTV. Have a great day.